Hello everyone. Today, our group is going to talk about digital learning in Malaysia. My name is Clorna and I am joined by my group of members. Together, we will discuss the problems and solutions of digital learning in our country. We will also show you an interactive quiz that we created to make learning more engaging. Let's begin. So, what exactly is digital learning? Simply put, digital learning is education that uses technology and the internet. This includes online classes, educational videos, digital quizzes, and tools like Google Classroom or Zoom. In Malaysia, we also have a government platform called DELIMA, which stands for Digital Educational Learning Initiative Malaysia. Digital learning became very important during the COVID-19 pandemic. When schools were closed, students had to learn from home using technology. Even now, after the pandemic, digital learning continues to be an important part of our education system. Now, why is digital learning so important for Malaysia? First, it prepares our students for the digital world. Technology is everywhere today, and students need to know how to use it. Second, it gives students access to more learning resources. Instead of just using textbooks, students can find videos, articles, and interactive materials online. Third, it allows students to learn anytime and anywhere. This is especially helpful for students who live far from schools. Fourth, it supports the Malaysia Education Blueprint 2013 to 2025. This blueprint is a government plan to improve education in our country. Finally, it helps students develop 21st century skills like critical thinking, creativity, and digital literacy. However, digital learning is not perfect. There are several problems that we need to address. The first problem is the digital divide. This means that not all students have access to the internet or digital devices. Students in rural areas, especially in Sabah and Sarawak, often face this problem. Some students even have to climb trees just to get a good internet signal. The second problem is infrastructure. Many rural areas have slow internet, bad connections, or even no electricity. This makes it very difficult for students to join online classes or download learning materials. The third problem is teacher readiness. Not all teachers are comfortable using digital tools. According to recent data, about 74% of Malaysian teachers are at an intermediate digital level. Only about 1.8% are at an advanced level. This means many teachers need more training. The fourth problem is student engagement. When students learn from home, they get distracted easily. They might open social media or play games instead of paying attention to the lesson. This is a big challenge for teachers. Let me share some real examples from Malaysia to help you understand these problems better. In Sabah and Sarawak, there are many stories of students climbing trees to get internet. This shows how serious the digital divide problem is. The government has been working to improve internet access. As of 2025, about 1,909 rural schools will use fiber connection, 1,832 use broadband, and 591 rely on satellite services. This is good progress, but satellite connections can be unreliable especially in bad weather. When it comes to teacher skills, as I mentioned earlier, only about 1.8% of teachers are at the advanced digital level. This means most teachers have basic skills but need more training. The government has also provided ICT devices to schools. Between 2021 and 2023, about 244,158 devices were given to schools. Another 1,769 schools are scheduled to receive devices starting in 2026. This is a good effort, but it may be not enough to meet all needs.
I will explain some solutions to improve digital learning in Malaysia. First, we need to reduce the digital divide. The government should continue providing subsidized devices such as laptops or tablets, as well as affordable internet access for students, especially for those who living in rural areas. This ensures that every student has an equal opportunity to participate in online learning. Second, we need to improve our digital infrastructure. More satellite and fiber internet connections should be built in remote areas where internet coverage is still limited. A stronger and more stable connection will allow students and teachers to access online learning without interruption. Third, we must improve teacher readiness. Teachers should attend regular training workshops to strengthen their digital skills and learn how to use educational technology effectively. This will help them to deliver more engaging and interactive lessons. Finally, we should increase student engagement by using interactive learning tools such as gamification, online quiz, educational video, and other digital activities. This method make learning more enjoyable, motivate students to participate effectively, and improve their understanding of the lessons. In conclusion, by reducing the digital divide, improving infrastructure, preparing teachers, and engage students through interactive learning, Malaysia can create a more effective and inclusive digital education system. Hello everyone, my name is Akila, and today I will talking about the benefit of digital learning in Malaysia. Digital learning has transformed the way students learn by making education more accessible, interactive, and flexible. One of the main benefits is keep students engaged and active through online quiz, educational games, videos, and virtual discussion. Students can participate more actively instead of only listening to traditional lectures. Another benefit is make learning more fun and interesting. Teachers can use multimedia tools such as animation, simulation, and interactive presentation to explain complex topics. This helps students understand lessons more effectively and stay motivated. Digital learning also helps students remember information better because visual content and interactive activities improve understanding and long-term memory. Students are more likely to recall information when they learn through different digital resources. In addition, digital learning allows students to learn at their own pace. They can watch or record lessons again, review notes anytime, and focus on topics they find challenging. This flexibility is especially helpful for students with different learning abilities. Furthermore, digital learning develops digital literacy, which is an essential skill in today's society. Students can learn how to use technology responsibly, communicate online, and access reliable information for their study and future career. Lastly, digital learning encourages creativity and critical thinking. Students can create digital presentations, collaborate on online projects, and analyze information from various sources, helping them become more independent and innovative learners. In conclusion, digital learning provides many benefits by improving student engagement, flexibility, digital skills, and creativity. As technology continues to grow, digital learning will play an even more important role in shaping the future of education in Malaysia.
Before that, my name is Emily Valerie Mandus. To conclude our presentation, in short, digital learning is one of the most important components for the future. With today's technological advancements, digital learning provides students with the opportunity to access various learning resources and helps students develop digital literacy and 21st century skills. Digital learning can also facilitate teachers in delivering lesson more flexible and interestingly, whether through the use of online platform. However, digital learning in Malaysia still face several challenges. The main challenges is digital divide. This is because students in rural and remote areas um, have limited access to stable internet and digital devices compared to student in urban area. Weak infrastructure is also a challenge in digital learning. For example, slow internet network and inefficient ICT facilities cause the ineffectiveness of digital learning. In addition, there are some teachers who are still not full prepared to integrate technology into teaching due to lack of digital or professional training. In fact, student engagement is also challenges because some students easily lose focus and are less motivated during online learning. To overcome these challenges, various efforts needs to be implemented. The government and educational institutions should play a role in continuing to invest in the development of digital infrastructure, especially in the school in rural area that lack facilities. This effort is to ensure that all students have equal access to quality education. In addition, institutions should also provide continuous professional training to teachers to increase their confidence and skills in using digital technology during the teaching process. For example, interactive learning tools such as quizzes or Canva presentation to increase motivation and attract student attention. In conclusion, digital learning is here to stay in Malaysia. While there are challenges like the digital divide and student disengagement, can overcome this with the right solution by using interactive tools like Canva presentation and online quiz. Teachers can make learning more engaging, creative, and effective for all students. The future of education is digital, and together we can make it work for everyone. So that's all from our group presentation. Thank you.
Now, we want to make this presentation more interactive. Instead of just listening to us, we want you to participate. We have created a short online quiz for you. It has 5 questions about digital learning in Malaysia. It will only take about 2 to 3 minutes. These are the questions in your online quiz. You should be familiar with them so you can discuss the answers. Question number 1. What is the digital divide? So the correct answer is B. Question number 2. Which Malaysian platform supports digital learning? So the correct answer is B. Question number 3. What is one reason students lose focus in online classes? The correct answer is B. Question number 4. How many rural schools in Malaysia use fiber connections? The correct answer is B. And lastly, question number 5. What is one solution to the student engagement problem? The correct answer is B.